Fuck! Shit, keep going! Get to the van! Get to the fucking van! Okay, I think I got this. Why am I always behind the camera again?
Well, because you're good at it. Besides, you're the only guy I know who could operate that thing.
Okay, I think we're ready. Ryan, come on, man. You look fine.
Yeah, you're supposed to say that. You're my brother.
Look, I'm your brother and I give you noogies and harass you at other times, but I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not supposed to compliment you.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
Yeah. Well, are you ready?
Honestly, I'm feeling kind of nervous.
Why are you nervous, dude?
Well, we're going around all day talking to doctors and scientists, talking about stuff that's way out of my league. It's
Ryan,
intimidating.
Ryan, look at me. I'm your brother. You got this.
Are we ready? Yeah, we're ready.
All right, we're gonna get set up. Yeah, okay, let's get set up.
Dr. Bennett, would you please mind explaining why you're against using animals as medical test subjects?
Well, do you know there are certain medicines and products that are harmful to animals but very valuable to humans? Aspirin, for instance. It was almost shelved because it proved dangerous for animals. Now, can you imagine what would have happened if aspirin was completely taken off the pharmaceutical list?
There would be no way of lowering the risk of organ transplant failures or heart attacks.
Exactly.
So you're against animal testing. Is that correct, Dr. Gomez?
That's correct. I am against animal testing. You see, the protocols used in animal testing are often cruel and painful to the animal subjects. They are force-fed or deprived of food and water. They are physically restrained and inflicted with painful burns and wounds to test the efficacy of healing remedies and products. And then when they're done, when they've served their purpose, their necks are broken or they're asphyxiated.
I had no idea.
In the case of cosmetics testing, they'll take a rabbit and they will incapacitate the rabbit and attach clips to its eyes so that it can't blink away the product being tested. And those clips will stay on its eyes for days. Or in the case of chemical testing, like pesticides, herbicides, and things like that, they'll expose the animal to lethal levels of toxic chemicals to see how much will sicken or kill the animal.
Wow. I had no idea.
There you go. That's the problem. Most people have no idea about what's going on behind the closed doors of these test facilities and laboratories.
So is there anything else you would like to add, Dr. Gomez?
There is. Millions of animals are burned, crippled, or poisoned every year in laboratories around the world. 92% of all experimental drugs tested safe and effective on animals fail in human clinical studies as being unsafe, ineffective, or dangerous. Funds and resources should be focused on animal-free alternatives. Alternatives that are more ethical, humane, and inexpensive. One such alternative would be the microfluidic chip. It's a silicone or polycarbonate chip lined with human cells and replicates the function of human organs. It can sort, pump, and mix. With technology like this, we no longer need a whole living body system to conduct experiments on, and researchers can't claim that they do.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Thank you. Your project is giving a platform to a wide variety of differing opinions, and for that I'm eternally grateful. You see, it's time the world knows. It's time the world can see what's going on. Whether we're going to continue living in the dark ages of clinical research or whether we're going to step into the enlightened world of advancing technologies.
Okay.
Go set up over there. Alright, I'll get these lights for the perfect shot and not make them fucking fall over. Oops. There we go. Hey, Sienna! Can you explain for the fine folks at home what exactly we're doing?
I'm trying to start Ryan's 4 o'clock video chat.
Oh, what time is it now?
It's 5.
I'm computer illiterate.
In 2017.
Yeah, what can I say, man? I'm behind on the times.
Well, I know what you can say, and it's, do you want fries with that? Real mature, real mature.
Hey Max, could you come in here please?
Mighty Max!
Maximilian!
Hello, Max.
What, I'm taking a shit.
I can't figure this out.
Hey, babe.
That one.
Gunner, be professional.
I didn't know saying hey to my lady was unprofessional.
Do you not know who you're talking to?
Yeah, have you still not figured it out yet?
I've tried everything. Maybe this computer just isn't compatible with video chat.
Babe, we've used this exact computer to video chat like 1,000,000 times.
Well, what if you deleted the app? I don't know.
Hold on. Has anybody checked the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, why would the Wi-Fi be off?
Because I shut it off.
Wait, why?
I thought it would make for an interesting segment in our film.
Here.
Hello?
Oh,
Go. Business.
Dr. Reeves, very sorry. Thanks again for joining us tonight, Dr. Reeves.
Absolutely. More than happy to help.
Now, you're a doctor in what exactly?
I'm an oncologist. I treat cancer patients.
Well, I imagine that must be very difficult for you.
It can be, but I do my best not to let my emotions get in the way of my work.
Understandable. And we spoke on the phone a few weeks ago, and I want to thank you very much again for taking some of your time to help me with my project. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, so do you mind if we just go ahead and get things started?
Like I said, I'm glad I can help you, and yes, we can get started.
All right. So Dr. Reeves, where do you stand currently on using animals as subjects for medical and chemical treatments?
I mean, it's a very double-edged blade, isn't it? On one hand, you have to realize that, yes, it's helpful to human beings, undeniably. No other living thing on this planet has the closest anatomical structure to humans than apes, specifically. A human body is extremely complex, so much so that cell cultures in a petri dish cannot provide sufficient test results or proof that a cure or product is effective. Testing a drug for side effects, for example, it requires a circulatory system that's going to carry the drug to different organs. Now, studying interrelated processes is also best done in subjects with endocrine systems, immune systems, central nervous systems, something that humans and apes have. Then again, despite what proponents insist, cell cultures in a petri dish or in vitro testing are not exactly useless or insufficient. They can even produce results that are more relevant than animal experimentation. Now, the same thing is true when using artificial human skin as a test subject instead of animal skin. Virtual reconstructions of human molecular structures done through computer models also have the capacity to predict toxicity levels of substances. So no need to poison animals to collect data and draw conclusions. And when testing for adverse reactions, administering small doses on humans, also known as microdosing, also offers an alternative. Combine that with blood analysis, results will be produced. Now, what needs to be noted here, though, is that these alternatives are less expensive than animal experimentations. In-glass testing, for example, only costs $11,000, which is less than the $21,000 currently for an unscheduled DNA synthesis. A phototoxicity test that does not use rats only costs $1,300, which is almost $10,000 less than its animal-based equivalent. Now, these show that animal tests are wasting plenty of government dollars allocated for research.
So what you're saying is that with a little more time spent using Petri testing or in vitro, that we could replicate the same results? That a body without a circulatory system isn't necessary?
A little more time and a lot less money, Now, the government has a tendency to waste funds just to be a little more flashy, it seems.
Now, personally, how do you feel about animal testing? Not as a medical doctor, but as a human being.
I've heard people say since animals can't talk, that means they cannot reason. It's not a question of whether they can talk or reason, but whether they suffer or not. And I believe that if animals could talk, they would probably demand the same ethical considerations we as human beings require.
Incredible, Doctor. Incredible. I
do have a question for you, though, Mr. Cornish.
Yes?
Have you considered going to the primate sanctuary there in Arizona?
I'm sorry, the what?
Primate sanctuary in River City, Arizona. Opened back in the 70s, originally for government testing, but due to some concerns raised by local animal rights activists, purpose of the installation was changed from test site to sanctuary, or so they say.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything like this. This is news to me.
Well, it wasn't open for long after the transition. It seemed they changed the name, but not the actions that took place inside the building. Shortly after funding dropped out, and well, to my understanding, now it stands as about 40 tons of abandoned concrete. Are you near River City?
It's currently about 40 miles northwest of where I'm sitting.
Might be something of interest to you if you could find some old employees or records on the place. Could prove to be fruitful to your efforts.
I really appreciate this information, Dr. Reeves. Is there any way that I can reschedule an interview with you at all?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Thanks very much again. Wow.
So, what's the plan?
Probably have Sienna and Scarlett make some phone calls, see if we can dig up any information about former employees. If that falls through, I'll look up some old newspaper articles online, see what I can dig up.
Wait, so what if we actually go down there, check out the facility, record it, and then see like what kind of environment the apes were kept in?
Gunnar, you're brilliant.
Wait though, did he ever mention when they shut it down?
Let's just hope it's still standing.
Hey Scarlett, what are you doing?
Well, it says here that the facility was open and running by 1981, but then would be closed permanently by 1995.
Click on the image search over here. See if there's any recent photos of the place. Yep.
There is, actually. There's about a handful here, some as recent as 2 years ago.
Well, then as of 2 years ago, it still stands. What do you say we go check it out?
That's brilliant, because if we check it out, did you know about in mental facilities back in the 1800s, 1900s, they found out and exposed the cruel ways they were treating people? Mm-hmm. They exposed it completely. Can you imagine if we went to that facility today and we exposed how they're treating animals and the cruelty that they have? It'd be great.
That is so hot. But I hate to admit it, Gunnar's right. I mean, we could blow the top off of this thing. To be able to go there and see what their life was like when the facility was still open and operational. I mean, this is unheard of.
Hello. Wait, you hate to admit it.
Because if you're right once, then you're right more often. And trust me, we cannot have that.
Okay. I hear you loud and clear.
Nobody who's worked there is accessible. No names, no addresses, so basically everything's wiped off the map.
Do we have good news at least?
Well, I just got off the phone with the county recorder, and he mentioned that the building is still standing, and it's actually considered an abandonment.
Guys, this is incredible. You realize that if we go through with this, we're gonna be doing something that nobody's ever done before.
I always knew you were something special.
Am I special?
In a window-licking sort of way.
Whoa, cut that. We can't have. That's not PC.
Fuck PC.
You kiss your mom with that mouth?
I do a lot more than that with my mouth.
And to think, she was scolding me for calling her babe on camera.
Yeah.
I love that girl.
She's a wild one, what can I say?
A wild one. All right, we are on our way. We got this nice, hefty camera bag. We got 2 GoPros in here that we're gonna slap on the girls, and I've got this beast of a rig that we're gonna film some beautiful B-roll footage on. Isn't that right?
Yep. Girls, please be gentle with my cameras. Don't break them.
I heard GoPros are more or less indestructible.
Yeah, let's not test that. Just be gentle with it, please.
Can do, Captain.
Sienna,
Yeah, babe?
look at me.
I am.
I am the captain.
I'm not sure I can do this all day with you two.
Don't act like it's torture. You love us.
Help! I need an adult!
There are no adults here.
No kidding.
Well, we're here.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's get the gear and get going. We got a long day. All right, what we got going on here, getting our gear ready. Hello, all right. Hey, Max, are you gonna come with us, man?
You know, something about a long-ass hike just doesn't appeal to me, man. I don't mind being your wheels. I'll probably just take a nap or something.
All right, I mean, suit yourself. Oh, hi.
How do I look?
Well, that harness definitely accentuates your breasts.
Breasts?
Well, yeah, that's what they're called.
Maybe in the classroom, not in real life.
Well, pardon me, I'm a gentleman.
Sienna, please tell Gunner that they are not called breasts unless in the classroom or in the hospital.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
No, she's right. I mean, tits, boobs, dirty pillows, hooters, the girls, but not breasts.
Who knew my girlfriend was such a pervert?
You?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, knockers, you're right. You win. I get it.
Don't say knockers. That's gross.
I can't win. Oh, oh shit. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. A little bit of a. What'd you say again?
I said, how'd you get down there so quick?
Sidestep like a mountain lion.
Yeah, or a cow.
You're a cow.
Come on.
Why did I sign up for this? Hiking is not my bag.
It's not any of our bags, hon.
Easy.
Why are we doing this again?
Well, Google Maps said the regular road is trash. It's the only straight shot through is following the river here.
Ugh, the things we do for love.
Wait, did you just say you love me on camera?
I said no such thing.
It was totally implied, though.
Girl code?
Is that even a thing?
Probably.
Look, we've got about 3 miles north. We're gonna come across an old cement tunnel. It's gonna be on our right-hand side. Once we head through it, it'll be about another half mile till our destination. So let's not waste any more time.
Okay.
You heard him, girls. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yo, why are you filming that?
Dude, it's a helicopter. Why wouldn't I? What's it doing here?
I'm not sure.
Save us! Stop kissing.
Oh, real mature.
All right, guys, we're almost there.
This is brutal.
Babe, are you okay?
Yeah, I need some water. Can we take a break?
Yeah.
Ryan, yeah, can we take 5 here, bro?
That's fine. Here, heads up.
This is so incredible.
It's just graffiti. It's not even like it's that good.
Please. It's so raw and real and passionate. Like, open for the world's display. Just a select group of artists.
It's actually really pretty.
See? Girls have a thing for this.
Ryan, we'll never understand. We're just troglodytes in their eyes. Hey, you guys be careful down there, all right? Yeah, I'm not your
gunner. I do this every day.
Yeah, I'm not your mom, but okay. Yeah, sure.
Like this.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You sure? But we
so.
can take like a 30-minute break here if you want. I mean, it's not a problem.
Have lunch?
Yeah, maybe. Did we bring lunch?
I hope somebody did.
Okay. Yeah, let me ask Ryan about that, okay? Hey, Ryan, did we remember to bring lunch? Bless you.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're a dumbass. Yeah, skip your rocks. While we go hungry.
Does anybody have any water?
Yeah, where's the cooler?
Oh, shit. Did I leave the cooler?
Oh, wait, Scarlett, do you have my bag?
I don't have your bag.
Hey, did anybody forget the camera?
They're probably at the tunnel.
We can just go back.
All right.
Yay!
let's talk about something more important. Look at this, guys.
I take it this is the entrance.
Yeah, it looks like someone was in too much of a hurry to open the gate the last time they left.
Oh, no. Don't say that.
Oh,
Gave
well,
me the creeps so bad right now.
let's go ahead and check out this small building over here. Get footage.
Might as well. Couldn't hurt.
I'm trying to get out of the sun.
And this grass.
Watch out for snakes, you guys.
Now you got me paranoid.
Garage.
This was definitely a facility.
I'll take a vowel for 200.
What is that smell?
I don't know. That's bad.
Oh, something is definitely dead.
Smells like Ryan's downstairs mix-up.
I've got the mangina.
Let's check this out. You guys.
Oh, no, we're
Watch your
joke.
step. There's
Okay.
tons of glass.
Place is definitely secure.
This is
Wow.
Watch your step, guys. I don't want anybody getting tetanus.
I don't even know what to say. Oh. Hey, Ryan, does that look entirely safe, man?
probably not. There's a whole step missing. Dude,
Whoa. Oh. Careful, man.
Definitely not safe. Looks like we still got a ways to go.
All right, guys, we are actually in one of the main buildings of the Monkey Farm facility. It's rather old and it really doesn't look anything like its former self, but it doesn't seem like there's anything too interesting.
this place is a dump.
Yeah, it's so gross.
Well, I say interesting. Well, that's interesting. Ryan, is there anything up there? Anything at all?
Plywood and medical equipment. There's not too much. It's not really worth our time.
Not even with the camera? No?
No, I'm thinking we should just head back down.
Oh, okay.
You can tell it was pretty nice at one point.
Must have been some facility back in the day.
I know, I just didn't want to touch anything.
Place sure could use some TLC, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know me.
All right, so where next?
Let's check somewhere over here.
Anybody need to use the can?
I mean, I would not want to sit on that.
Do you guys prefer to watch or not? I don't think I have a choice.
I don't know, you know, voyeurism's not really been my thing.
How do you guys have to use the bathroom? We don't even have water.
Good point.
There's some sinks.
Very
I figured
good point.
out.
Some urinals on the ground. Look at these tiny little urinals.
Is there? I doubt it. Is there any raw water running?
Check the sink.
Gross.
What did I do? Sienna. What? Ugh.
Nasty.
And we're all friends.
It didn't even move.
No,
Yeah.
didn't even move. I feel the creepy crawlies on me right now.
Don't say that.
I'm saying it.
Oh.
Check out this hole. Where does this lead to?
Oh, let's put the camera up there.
Oh. No, that's not really worth our time. Here, I was thinking there was gonna be some.
No, I can
shaft.
totally. We can get Sienna down there, right?
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you
what?
can totally.
No.
Yeah, you can get down there, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, come on,
Crucial evidence.
come on! Look it's a tunnel that could lead to your wildest dreams.
You're so crazy.
Okay, that was worth a shot, right?
I'm starting to question what I see in you, Gunner.
That's me, every day.
I suppose let's move on to the next building.
All right, where to, El Capitan?
Hello, anybody here? Hello?
Okay, so I just had the stark realization that someone else might actually be here, And I'm feeling really uncomfortable right now.
Hey, there's no way. This is such a remote location. It's not possible.
Just keep a lookout.
Hey, I'll protect you.
Aw, thanks, Gunny.
Gunny?
Yeah, it's a combination of Gunner and Honey.
You guys coming?
Yeah. Sorry. Let's go.
You know what, Scarlett? This place was probably pretty once.
I told you so.
Guys, this doesn't look like a test facility.
Maybe these were living quarters for the staff who worked on site.
Ryan!
God damn it, Ryan!
You little shit!
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Scared the hell out of me.
Sorry, babe.
Oh my god.
I'm not really sure what this building was. It looks like it could have been a set of dorms, but to be honest, it looks like a huge bathroom.
Great.
Hopefully this was a bathroom once, because you literally did scare the piss out of me.
Literally?
What I don't get is why does everything have to stink around here?
Do you want to see this room and check it out?
Tell me about that.
Oh, or this one. Hello.
Guys, this place makes me really uncomfortable.
Is it
Wow.
Oh, and that's probably why the door's closed.
Unlucky 13.
13.
Don't go in there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
There's a
I'm
bird.
Not, no, I can't.
Oh, there is a bird. So that's what's behind door number
13.
No, seriously, let's keep going.
Absolutely.
That room's dark.
Yeah, seriously.
You know what, Ryan? You know, I'm your older brother, but I hate that you're taller than me.
You'll get over
That
it.
is a really nice couch.
Oh my gosh, it is.
For that condition of a room.
Wow.
Let me check it out.
That's pretty.
I got the fancy camera after all. Oh shit, this is comfy. Ryan, come on. Prop yourself up on this bad boy.
You suppose they were out of here in a hurry?
It looks like they just literally picked up and left.
Yeah, it's the unsettling part about this whole thing is...
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Okay, let's go back to the girls because I'm not.
Yeah.
Nope. Where'd they go?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
No.
Guys,
Oh,
seriously,
gross.
try not to get too far ahead because we don't know what's out here.
Okay. Good point.
Here.
Yeah, I don't want you to get attacked by the rabid pigeon.
Oh.
I mean, there's mold. This place hasn't been used for years.
Don't mind me.
Should we open the store?
Is this like a place out of that? No, don't open the door. We don't know what's
If I can make it out of this place without spores in my lungs, I'll be a happy camper.
Ryan,
Oh, did you have to say that?
open the door.
I have asthma.
Don't
I
breathe.
didn't say kick it, I said open it.
Don't breathe.
Whoa.
Oh, that smell again.
Oh.
Not gonna choke this time. Why? Is there? Do you guys notice too? It doesn't look like this place has just been run down. It looks like some of it's been broken into, beaten up, destroyed. Like something came through and just wrecked everything.
Yeah.
But then there's this.
Oh, look, there's more rooms down here.
Is it a kitchen in there?
The one beauty of the building.
Is there
That's what I
food
was
or water?
Maybe we can find an administrative building around here somewhere that might have some documents.
Yeah.
This looks
Maybe
like
there's some
hobos
water.
are camping out in here.
Yeah, this one.
So this is definitely where it looks like someone actually lived.
Look,
Oh.
couch.
I just got chills sent down my spine.
Couch number 2.
Ryan, what did I say about kicking doors?
Oh, the upholstery on this is magnificent.
That's a nice lamp. I like that lamp.
That's a nice lamp.
Oh, my defensive mechanism. You know, that's how I'm coping with this.
Well, there's glass, so.
Fear is in the eye of the beholder, or laughter.
All right, well, that's enough messing around.
Okay.
Let's look for some evidence or something.
Yeah.
Maybe an administrative building or a file cabinet or something. There's got to be something around here.
Yeah.
I did see a couple of filing cabinets down the hallway.
All right.
That's worth looking
Yeah,
at.
Can you now mention them?
Yeah. Let's check them out.
No, this place has crazy fire damage. I don't see the point in bringing everyone in here.
We might have something that we need.
I don't know. It looks just like the last building we were at.
How about this? You two stay here, and Gunnar and I'll go check it out. We'll meet right back here in 5 minutes.
Whatever you want to do, babe.
It'll just be a minute, all right?
Well, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe, you two.
Have fun. At least you got a hug goodbye.
Yeah, like that matters. So, you know, it kind of looks like Sienna was right. It's this exact same layout.
Yeah. You know, I really hate to say it, but I think this place is a bust, too. I mean, with all the smoke and fire damage in here, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say if there was any damning evidence, it's all gone by now.
So, that said, what's the plan now?
I don't know. I mean, I suppose we could stay here and keep exploring. There's one more building on the other side of the property, but it didn't look really promising.
Well, I mean, since we're here, we might as well give it a go. I mean,
You're
just
right.
check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, on that note, though, do I get to tell Sienna she was right, or do you do that on camera?
Look, we'll just tell her that the fire damage was too much and we couldn't make it all the way through.
You're such a bullshit artist.
I didn't notice this place when we came in.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it as we were leaving the first building. The roof is what caught my eye.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in very good condition. Can't we just peek through the door and call it good?
Yeah, probably. It doesn't look like a very big building.
What do you see?
It's a bunch of paperwork. Paper everywhere.
Great. Paper. Paper, Ryan? What makes you so happy about all this?
This is clearly one of the rooms they did testing, and this paperwork might have something to do with that.
All right.
All right, well, let's put it together. See what we can find.
Here's your beginning slot.
It's everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere.
Well, I have a folder. So
Okay,
we can put it
here,
in
grab
this.
some of these.
So much reading.
We'll fix it up later. Pick it all up.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, the camera's on, man.
All right.
Okay, so apparently there was a primate subject here filed as 19-1, 13, 19, 15, 14, otherwise known as Samson.
Okay, well, we knew this was a test facility for apes, so what's the big deal?
Hold on, Gunnar. We're getting to that. Go ahead, Scarlett.
Well, here they describe Samson as a chimpanzee, which would be the largest ever on record, at almost 6 feet tall and with a weight of over 200 pounds.
Wow.
Samson was found in a community of chimpanzees, which were found on Devil's Peak, which is a part of the Tabletop Mountain in South Africa, which was roughly 33 miles away from the Coburg nuclear power station.
Samson was extracted from the group due to his immense size, which they initially believed had some correlation to the community being so close to a nuclear power facility.
Chimps aren't native to that area, though. I mean, you know that. I mean, baboons up into the early 90s, but never any chimps.
Well, do we have any idea what would have made them migrate?
I don't know, but they couldn't have migrated almost 3,000 miles. It's impossible.
That's a good point.
Well, it could have something to do with the simian immunodeficiency virus outbreak. It could have happened on a very large, undocumented scale, which would have caused them to migrate further south than normal.
Wait. It says here that Samson displayed a greater cognitive thought than other chimps on record, and he quickly began to groom himself after the humans who surrounded him on the property, even to the point of modesty of wearing human clothes.
What?
So, next you're going to say he learned to speak English.
No, actually. Well, he apparently became very human in his behavioral patterns. He never actually spoke English, but did learn some version of sign language.
Okay, what else?
Well, that's it. There is nothing else. All of this here, it's all with Samson's name on it. Like he was the only animal in this entire facility.
So you're saying this entire facility, this single facility was for a single ape?
It certainly seems that way.
But that's none of my business.
You know, a mysterious amount of paperwork, an ape. I feel like the gears could be switching and turning into something else on this project. Direction.
How do you figure?
Well, you have this deserted facility, enigmatic ape running around. I mean, this could turn into something much bigger than we ever anticipated.
Well, we can't forget the bigger story here. I mean, we're the voice of the voiceless in this documentary. I mean, it may be interesting, but we can't lose track.
We really don't want to end up too far down the rabbit hole.
As alluring as all of this is, I think it's best that we stay to the project at hand. Finish this up and maybe come back to this monkey farm in a few months or so.
I think you're fucking crazy. I mean, we've got this facility and this Samson Inc. It raises so many questions, and it's like you guys just want to blow it off like it can't be a part of this.
Honestly, I think you're trying to make his into one of those horror documentaries that you're always trying to make me watch.
No, that's not the point. This is just could be so much bigger.
Well, Gunner, you being a dick, alright?
Well, if that's the case, where do we go from here?
You guys talking about Samson? The monkey farm?
Yeah. Why?
Where do I start?
Now's good.
Alright, my name's Jimmy. This is my boyfriend, Beckett. We've been at Monkey Farm a couple times. Trust me, you don't want to go there. We've been around the area. The place is creepy.
We just came from there. It didn't seem that bad.
Consider yourself lucky.
But why?
It's a huge place, and at night, it changes. It's like a giant maze.
Yeah, it's a large campus. I feel like when we were there, we got turned around a couple of times.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. It has a mind of its own at night. It changes. It's kind of like The Shining.
Okay, it's a big, abandoned building. I'm sure a lot of people would say it's like The Shining. Right, guys? Right. Okay.
Never seen The Shining.
She's never seen The Shining.
Never seen The Shining.
So do you know who owns the property?
Some caretaker? Something like that? Or what was it?
It was a caretaker.
A caretaker? A caretaker?
Yeah, a caretaker.
For that shithole?
Yeah.
No, we didn't see no caretaker.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. He's insane. If he finds you on the property, he'll shoot you off by shooting a gun at you. Last time that happened, I freaked out and I haven't been back since.
What about you, Jimmy? Have you been back?
I've only been back once. Me and my buddy Dave went. It was completely dark, pitch black. It was raining. There's a shit ton of lightning. Shit was fucking crazy. So we're out just hiding and shit. We're that fucking scared. We're just hiding completely. And the lightning just like illuminated the fucking field. It was insane. And then when it illuminated the field, that's when we fucking saw it.
The caretaker?
No, Samson. Why are you so close?
So, I mean, with the lightning illuminating it and everything, you could just see a silhouette. How do you know it was Samson?
You can tell it wasn't a fucking human. You can tell it was fucking something other than a fucking human, like a monkey almost. It was hairy. Yeah.
Did you report it to the police at all?
What the fuck would the police do? They believe my fucking story? We're already trespassing in that fucking field.
Well, have there been any other reports about Samson? Has anyone else seen him?
I mean, it's urban legend for the most part, but I guarantee some people have seen it.
Okay, but do you know anybody who has?
I mean, I've heard online and shit, but I mean, we've experienced some crazy shit though. I mean, I believe it was Samson, hands down.
There's a Facebook and a YouTube dedicated to Samson, actually. These two really weird guys, I think they're father and son. Anyways, they post every few weeks, and it looks like they're filming on a potato, but they treat Samson as if he's a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot.
I don't mean to correct you, but Bigfoot and Sasquatch are the same thing. Sorry.
Right. Anyways, I'm sure they'd love to talk to you about Samson. You can get in touch with them through Facebook.
Okay. Right. Well, should we do that, guys?
I'm pretty sure Sienna said it would be in this room.
Oh man, I'm getting huge rape vibes.
Does everything to you have to be rapey?
Ryan?
Yeah. Roger?
Henry.
Okay. Is it okay if I set up? Okay, all right.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am Roger Miller. I am a skunk ape hunter. Behind me is my son and partner, Henry Miller. He is a skunk ape expert.
And what exactly is a skunk ape?
A skunk ape, or cabbage man as we like to call him, is a cryptid. They inhabit Florida, North Carolina, Arkansas. Most of the reports have come from Florida, though.
So you're a skunk ape expert.
Hunter, skunk ape Hunter. Henry is the expert. Yes, I've been tracking him in the southern part of the country for most of my adult life.
Do you have anything to show for it?
A few things. Hair, casts of footprints, sad, and some video footage.
What is sad?
Sad is skunk ape dung. It's a pretty potent fertilizer.
Okay. You said you had some video footage.
I do.
Did you bring any of that with you today?
Yes, I did.
All right, may we see it?
This is the footage.
Yes, in fact, this is the clearest footage we've ever gotten of him. There he is. It was actually taken locally at a place the kids call the Monkey Farm.
Well, the footage does indeed show a man-sized figure. It's almost too grainy to really make out.
That's because the skunk ape was in motion.
Yes, I see that.
That's why we couldn't make out any defining features.
Couldn't you just invest in better equipment?
I'm not a movie star, I'm a hunter.
Well, yeah, but did you actually shoot this skunk ape?
Well, no, by the time I dropped my camera and grabbed my gun, he was too far away to get a proper beat on.
You said you spent most of your adult life hunting this skunk ape. Care to explain any further?
I will tell you this. I don't know where that skunk ape sleeps, but I do know he had impure relations with my wife. And when I find him, and I will find him, I will kill that skunk ape.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Is that why your son Henry is so big?
What are you boys doing?
Oh, man, hey.
Are you hunting that skunk ape, you miserable motherfucker? I'm gonna jump over that camera and bash your balls in.
Get the GoPro, let's get out of here.
Hey, we didn't mean to offend you, we're just curious.
Curious? I bet if I told you to put your head in fire, you could see hell you'd do it.
It was just a joke, man.
Fuck you, fairies.
Okay. Holy shit, this is some leprechaun shit over here.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know, man. Oh. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh.
I just thought we were on the same page about this documentary. I mean, we were supposed to be telling something really important to the world, and now I feel like I'm on a damn monster hunt.
I don't see how you don't see the bigger picture here, babe. I really don't. Samson is the poster child for animal testing. I mean, they built an entire facility around him. And what? They just abandoned the entire project and the facility?
It's pretty obvious what happened.
If it's so obvious, then please, enlighten me.
Samson died. There was no more reason for the facility to be open.
You heard first-hand accounts that Samson is still on the property.
Oh my gosh, eyewitness accounts from a skinny stoner and some hillbilly folk. Even if Samson was still alive, what would we do?
Rescue him.
How would we do that? We don't even have the right equipment for that kind of stuff.
We'd locate him and, I don't know, call the police. Something.
I don't even know why we're talking about this. Samson was found in the 70s or 80s. Like, he's dead, dude.
You know that monkeys can live up to 45 years.
We're not talking about a monkey. We're talking about an ape, a man-sized ape. Whatever, Ryan. I'll go on your monster hunt.
He's not a monster, Sienna. He's an animal. And he may need our help. Look, I know this makes you uncomfortable, but you just gotta see the bigger picture here. Has that been on this whole time?
God damn it, Ryan.
I'm sorry, Sienna. Come on. God damn it.
So I think we got everything covered. Uh-oh. Who's that?
Guys.
Is that a cop? Okay, put the camera down.
Help you folks this morning?
Nah, we're just out for an early morning hike.
Filming a nature documentary or something?
I wish. Just testing the camera equipment here.
Well, you wouldn't be lying to me, would you?
Why would I do that?
Well, you see, I got a call about 4 days ago. A group of young folks, like yourselves, trespassing out here on government property. Might even had a camera on them.
Well, that is a coincidence.
Let me tell you something, smartass. I don't believe in coincidence. I'm gonna paint a real clear picture for you. You can either pay attention to it or not. If I see this car or any of you out here again, I'm gonna write you all a citation for trespassing. That's $500 each.
Loud and clear, Deputy
Wydell. Now go on.
So, now what do we do?
I don't know, come up with a plan B.
Don't worry, I got us covered.
How so?
Well, he said he didn't want to see this vehicle. He didn't say anything about the battle van.
The battle van!
You mean that old U-Haul that your dad never returned?
That's the one.
That's what we're going in?
That's what we're going in.
Battle van!
Battle van!
Should we just start walking now?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, we should probably go.
That was close, guys. I'm freaking shaking here. Good thing he didn't find my weed.
You brought that shit with you? Come on.
Trying to be professional, man.
I think he's still out there.
Yeah, he's still out here. All right, let's get a move on. Yeah, let's go.
Henry, we don't need you to shoot anything. We just need you to come out and see if you can help us track Samson. Yeah, I know. The chances of us finding him are slim, but you're an expert tracker, right? Look, I'll pay you. How does that sound?
Seriously? Samson's probably dead, and he's offering to pay this guy.
Think your boy Ryan's too busy chasing ghosts.
Monsters?
Yeah, that works. So, when the time comes, will you need us to pick you up? Alright. Alright, sounds good. Alright, we're all set up. Where is Scarlett, anyway?
Oh, she's working, but she should be off pretty soon.
Yeah, she probably didn't want to show up because your haircut makes you look like a dick.
Oh, come on, man. I just like cutting my hair short. At least I don't look like a hippie.
Whatever, Major Payne.
What do you guys think about my haircut?
I don't like it. Some
You
people
are
like
what
dicks.
you eat?
Yo, Ryan!
Yo,
get your ass in here.
What's up, Gun?
I got a big problem with last night. Do you want to know why? You called Henry to help us in our investigation. Don't you see anything wrong with that picture? Okay, let me refresh your memory. A few weeks ago, hotel, crazy father, crazy son, almost fucking ripped my teeth out.
Calm down, I know. I was there.
Yeah, you were there. So why are you like, yeah, hey bro, Henry, let's just hang out and search for Samson now, because I'm a professional, huh?
So things went a little off the deep end during the interview. It doesn't mean that they're not the closest experts we can find on anything regarding this. I mean, how many people do you know go out in the middle of the freaking desert and look for giant beasts?
You're right, crazy people. And yeah, part of me thinks we're fucking crazy for going on this expedition. First it was supposed to be about animal research, now we're off about some ape. I don't know what's going on between us, but it's, you know, I'm going crazy here, and now you want to hang out with crazy.
Calm down. Just breathe. Alright?
Okay. You know, I get it. If it was just me and you, I'd be fine. But we've got our girlfriends involved with this, and we're gonna go out in the middle of nowhere with Henry. You wanna see this video I found? They're normal, right? Come look at this video. Look at this. You ready for this shit?
Yeah.
For the last 25 years, my son Henry and I have come to this place to issue a challenge to the Cabbage Man. And for the last 25 years, that challenge has never been answered.
Okay, look at that face. That guy's gonna be out with us in the middle of nowhere. We got two apes, basically this guy and the ape and his fucking dad. Oh, let me guess, his dad's not coming? Is his dad coming?
Most definitely
Is his dad coming
not.
too?
No.
Tell me.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Dude, you saw how Roger snapped at the fuck... And literally nothing. I'd much rather have Henry there. I mean, Henry, he was somewhat respectful. Alright? You know, sure, he's a little intimidating, imposing, whatever. Neither you or I are even close to that.
Okay. Okay, here. I'll go along with it for a bit. He's big, he's burly, he's got weapons supposedly, because they hunt these things.
No, Roger hunts, he's the expert.
Okay. Anyway, he's a big mofo. Samson is going to be presumably a big guy, big ape. We need somebody big. Somebody to help us in case shit goes down.
Now you're starting to seem like
I get it, but I don't trust this guy.
It's not a matter about trust, Gunner. We're paying him. We are paying him with money. All right? And when you pay somebody for a service, you get that service. And that's what I expect out of him, you know?
Okay, Ryan.
He was professional over the phone.
Okay.
All right? He was professional while we were there. His dad, little off the deep end.
You don't have to tell me about professional. I'm your older fucking brother. Okay? Look, we'll get his help. We'll go out there. We're going to get this done. And we're going to be done with this. I don't care if we don't find nothing out there that night. We're done looking for this mythical Samson that supposedly exists. Is that clear?
Fine.
Is that clear?
That's fucking fine. Whatever. Just call Scarlett and find me in the morning.
God damn it, Ryan. Do you mind if I set this camera up on the...
Not at all.
Okay, thank you. Pardon my reach. Okay, just make sure I got a good shot here. And then I got... Oh, hey man, you got a haircut too?
Gunner, come on. Sorry. My name is Ryan Cornish. This is my brother Gunner. We spoke on the phone earlier about the documentary concerning animal testing.
Yes, I remember. How would you like to begin?
You can start by introducing yourself to the folks at home.
My name is Dr. Jasmine Gertz, and I'm a neurologist.
Honestly, I was expecting someone a little...
Older?
Well,
yeah.
I get that all the time, don't worry. I'm quite used to it.
So, I know you're very busy. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so do you mind if I just jump right in and ask you some questions?
By all means.
Where do you stand on animal testing?
The short answer, I'm for animal testing.
Do you care to explain it all?
The majority of medical breakthroughs that have happened in the last 100 years were direct results of animal research and experimentation. Insulin, for example, was discovered through an experiment where dogs have their pancreas removed. The Anderson Cancer Center animal research also associated the hepatitis B vaccine with experimentation on chimpanzees. Without these experimentations, thousands, if not millions, of diabetic patients and those with hepatitis B would have been killed every year. The same facility also stated that the chimps serve as humanity's only hope for finding a hepatitis C vaccine.
So, I spoke with your colleague, Dr. Stuart Bennett, and he said that we shouldn't rely too much on animal testing, as some animals reject medicines like aspirin that are very beneficial to humans. Do you have anything to say about that?
My colleagues are mostly fossils that have learned the majority of their techniques and treatments from a bygone era. Animal experimentation is not only beneficial to humans, but also to animals. If the vaccines were not tested on them, a lot of them could have died from rabies, infectious hepatitis virus, anthrax, feline leukemia, and canine parvovirus. Remedies for hip dysplasia and glaucoma were also discovered through animal testing. But the real highlight is that vivisection helped keep endangered species such as the California condor and tamarins of Brazil and the black-footed ferret from becoming extinct. This is why the American Veterinary Medical Association endorses animal testing.
Okay, but if the AVMA endorses animal testing, then why are so many doctors against it?
I'll say it like this. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Okay, that was great. So, let me go ahead and turn this off. So, off the record, what do you know about the monkey farm?
The monkey farm?
Yeah.
I'm a neurologist. I don't dabble in urban legends. I have real patients to see. This interview is over.
Thank you, Dr. Gertz.
I think I blew it.
Hey, we're good to go. I've got you connected to the laptop, and I'm using the girls' phones to connect to their GoPros.
Dude, that's awesome.
And of course, my phone for anime, porn, and fail compilations.
Oh, okay, I mean, as long as you just don't get your guy grease on everything, please.
Guy grease?
Well, you did say you were gonna watch porn alone.
I was joking. Mostly.
All right, well, are we good to go?
We're good.
All right. Listen and listen good. The last time Pa and I were here, we saw Samson in the medical building. If you hear anything,
see anything, hit me up on the walkie-talkies and I'll come running.
Henry, we didn't get a walkie-talkie.
Hit me up on my cell phone and I'll come running.
All right.
Okay, what's that loud sound I'm hearing?
It only happens at night.
Okay.
This building over here, it's like a large concrete labyrinth. And Samson is the Minotaur. And he will rip your head off. If you see anything, hear anything, don't freak out and don't run away.
Excuse me.
Ma'am.
Did you bring one of those guns for us? I am really freaking out, okay? This place is creepy and I really don't think we should be here.
Look, do you want to go back to the van?
Please?
Babe, do you want me to go with you?
No, babe, that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're already out here.
Yeah, but you're all alone.
It's fine, I'll just run back to the van. I don't want to slow progress.
Okay.
You guys have made it this far, just do what you need to do and we can leave.
Okay, just give me a kiss and...
Okay.
I just don't think she can handle it.
You think everything's gonna be all right?
She seemed to be okay with it, so. I know, I already feel bad enough about it, but maybe the fresh air will help her. She's gotta get back.
All right, hold on to this. I like to hunt in the dark. You guys go that way, I'm heading this way.
All right, we'll hit you up if we hear anything, Henry.
She'll be fine, she's a grown-up.
I'm really worried about her, but I mean, we came out here to do this.
This place is a whole lot creepier at night.
Creepier?
Yeah, she means like really fucking scary now.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, hypothetical situation here, if we do find this Samson, what are we gonna do? Could we think that far ahead?
Call animal control, I don't know.
Hello, animal control? Yeah, I'm trespassing and I just happened to find a 50-year-old chimp. Can you just come?
What was that?
Hello? Is anyone here?
Ryan, stop. Don't go
What?
any further.
I'm just
I
gonna...
have a really bad feeling.
You'll be fine. I don't see anything.
Just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not out there seeing you.
Yeah, well, I can't really see, it's too dark. Does that camera have night vision on it?
Okay, yeah, but if you think I'm stepping in there by myself...
We didn't come all this way for it. Nothing, did we?
Yes, we did.
Bullshit, dude. Look, I'll stand in there with you, and if anything happens, I can pull you out, and like a couple bats out of hell, we can leave and never look back.
You're not leaving until you're satisfied, huh?
You know me.
I hate you and I hate this so much right now, but... Okay. Let me see if I can get my night vision on. Fuck. Nothing. Can we go?
Just a minute.
I'm only in this hallway because you said you'd be by my side, man. Now I gotta be honest. I feel like really shitty that we left Scarlett, and now I gotta be here 150% for my brother for this project that he's obsessed with. You know what? No. Hell no. If you want to get this footage, you do it yourself.
Look, sorry, Gunner, I didn't mean to upset you.
No. No, man. I'm done.
Just get through this one building with me. Please, just this one. I'm with Sienna. Let's just go.
Whatever. Let's just go and get it done. Let me get my night vision off because it's not helping that much. Alright. This place is just... Okay, just slow it down, please. I'm really nervous.
Alright, it smells like dead animal.
I gotta go in the front because I got the camera. I get it, but just bear with me.
Man, this place is a wreck.
You still don't think Sam's
I mean, You said it earlier, this place is just different at night. Jeez. I don't like it at all. Scarlett's not here. I just... Okay.
I'd be working with 3 fraidy cats.
It's very funny. This is just not the time to joke, Ryan. I know. Younger brother and all, I'm supposed to be the more mature one, but come on. Just, please, I don't even want to be here. We're on our way out. Can you just be mature for once?
Yeah, thanks for humoring me, I suppose.
Stop it, guys.
Of course, now I'm really missing Scarlett.
You'll be fine.
Who are you?
Who am I and who are you? You're trespassing. This is my place. What's your names?
My name is Ryan Cornish. This is my brother Gunnar and my girlfriend Sienna. We're filmmakers.
Yeah. The camera.
Filmmakers?
Yes, sir.
You think you know the story of this place? You think you know his story?
We were just leaving, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, you no longer have that right.
What right?
The right to make your own decisions, choices, rules.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't understand. Nobody understands. We were led to him. It was guidance. We brought him here. We studied him at his feet. We followed it. And then, like you, the protesters came and the feds. Everybody wanted to take him. Suppose you're filming this for your Facebook.
No, just a movie.
Yeah, documentary.
We're sorry, we didn't want to upset anybody.
Please don't come any closer.
Give me that camera.
No. Run.
Come on. Go, go, go. Run! Go. 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 Go, go, go.
Go, guys, go!
Flipped over the fucking door.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
What the hell's...
Okay, cool. I did not bust my palm.
You alright,
We're good.
man?
Yeah.
What the hell is that guy going on about?
I'm not coming back.
Okay. We're supposed to call Henry. Can anybody call him?
I can't.
Henry. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on speaker.
I hear him. You guys, you go back to the van and I'll meet you there.
Wait, did you hear that shot?
What was
that?
that?
God, follow the shot.
Henry, meet us at the van.
Hey, Max. I
seem to be a little lost. Could you come and get me? I think I'm at a garage.
You wouldn't be able to respond now, would you? But if you could come and get me, it's a really big garage. You can't miss it. You know, on second thought, I think I'm gonna wait inside the garage. Yeah, I'm gonna be inside. Oh my God. It's Samson. Max. Max, can you hear me?
Keep going, guys. That sound was this way.
I dropped my light.
Wait up. Oh God, what is it?
That's Henry.
No fucking
That
way.
happened because we came here.
We need to go.
You're really gonna do this now?
Whatever, I'm scared.
Look, I'm scared too, but our best bet is to just make a beeline for the van, no stopping.
Where does Shotgun go?
I don't know, we just have to get out of here now. Come on.
To the van.
I don't recognize this place.
Neither do I.
It looks familiar. It's kind of different, but I think we're on the right trail. It's got to be headed to the right direction.
I was gonna use maps, but it's dead.
Shit, mine's dead too. It died right after I called Henry.
Mine's broke. I didn't even bring it.
So you're saying that we're out here with no form of communication?
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it? Keep going! Get to the van! Get to the fucking van! Sienna, wait up! Slow down! Slow down! Look, do you even know where we're at? Okay, I know we got turned around, okay, but I think if we just keep heading this way, we can get back to the underpass with all the graffiti. Look. Okay, I think I've got my bearings here. I know this forest is thick. We got off the path, but okay. Okay. I think if we keep going this way, Sienna, if we keep going this way, I believe we can get to the underpass with the graffiti. I have a feeling. So let's just keep going. I know we can make it. That's what Ryan would want. And let's start calling out for Max. Max! 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 Oh, it's getting so thick over here. But we just gotta keep going. I know. I just know it's over here. Max!
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me lead the way. It's getting really bad. Just hold on to me, be careful. There's a big branch right here. You got it? Okay. All right. Careful. I know, but... All right, it's a little bit clearer. Come on. This way.
Slow down.
Okay. Here, grab my hand.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I think the underpass is over here. Oh, shit!
No.
Come on! Go!
Gunner. What are we doing?
We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Let's go. Just keep it together. Come on. The thing's right fucking behind. Okay, I think we're going the right way still.
I have no idea where we're going, do you?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think this is fuck, what was that? I don't think this is the time to be oh shit.
No, I think I recognize this.
Are you sure?
No, come on.
Okay, fuck, do you hear that? God, the sun's gotta be coming up any minute now, right? We've been out here for fucking hours.
Just shut up.
Okay. Come on. If you go the right way, just go.
Oh my God.
Something's behind us. Go. What is it? You got it? Oh shit, I'm caught on something. Help me. Come back here. Help me. Help me. Oh. Okay, we just gotta keep going. We're almost back at the van.
How do you expect me to keep going?
We just gotta stay calm. Ryan died, and we're almost back. We just gotta keep it together. Look at me. Don't go to the monkey farm.
Max! Where the fuck am I? Max, please help me! Oh my God. Max!
fuck am I? Max, please help me. Max, somebody please. Max! 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 Please help me! Oh my god! No! No!
Ever since the time of Darwin, evolutionary scientists have noted the anatomical similarities between humans and the great apes, including chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans. Over the last few decades, molecular biologists have joined the fray, pointing out the similarities in DNA sequences. Previous estimates of genetic similarity between humans and chimpanzees suggested that they were 98.5 to 99.4% identical, which leaves some to question why we use the great apes, our cousins, as approved test subjects for new and unproven, sometimes even harmful medicines and surgeries. My name is Ryan Cornish, and I'm here to answer that question. Is that it? Am I done?